Hello, and this video will be an interesting topic. It's not going to be talking directly about economics or branding or marketing, but it's going to be talking about football. And to be more specific, it's about FIFA 22. If everyone recalls, like after the Russian FIFA, which was in 2018, there was a voting between Qatar and a lot of other nations. Well, something interesting happened. Qatar, with no history of football, no history of an official team, managed to gain the World Cup. Qatar didn't even have an infrastructure to begin with, and it didn't even have big stadiums to accommodate for the FIFA. So, how did Qatar manage, first of all, to win the elections in FIFA by being a nation that never ever even talk about football, yet they managed to gain it, and we make a team in such a little time and also make stadiums. And this is the sad truth we're going to be talking about in this World Cup. This World Cup is mainly a controversial one, with it being the only FIFA World Cup that was ever held in winter, and that is mainly because of Qatar's climate. Qatar's climate is not suitable for football, especially professional football. And that because Qatar in the summer can reach temperature upwards of 45 Celsius. I don't want to imagine playing football in that temperature, let alone having to like a professional team play for like 1 hour and a half or even upwards of 2 hours. Morocco is interesting participating in this football in this FIFA, and I hope that it would win. My actual prediction is that we're gonna win over Croatia, maybe a tie or a loss with Belgium, and we're gonna crush Canada, that's for sure. Other than my expectations, I'm gonna be talking about how did Qatar manage to gain it. Well, a whistleblower happened to talk about Qatar's World Cup in 2020, and it mainly talked about how Qatar was so corrupt to the point that it offered around upwards of $480 million and at the of corruption to the FIFA elite, and also it's reached upwards of like almost $880 million just to have the chance to be in the FIFA World Cup. Other than that, Qatar never actually participated in the FIFA World Cup, and another crazy fact is that the spending on Qatar is around $220 billion for it to accommodate FIFA for this year. Compare that to like Africa, for example, which was like in 2010, South Africa was $3.6 billion. So it's upwards of like, it got multiplied by 60%. So where is all of this money is going to be spent? Well, first of all, Qatar used it for its infrastructure. It built a major infrastructure highways and also built massive stadiums. The scary fact about that is that they used forced labor. So when Qatar was like opening its door to immigrants who are looking for job opportunities, it's accommodated for a lot of immigrants. But these immigrants, upon reaching the airport, their passports were first of all confiscated, and they were forced to work in mundane slave-like labor. And this had its drawbacks. First of all, it is estimated that around 6,000 to 15,000 people, workers, died while making these stadiums. I don't know about that, but like for me to be watching a game knowing fully well that 15,000 people died just for this is unsettling nonetheless. Another instance is that Qatar doesn't even deserve to be a part of the FIFA because it has nothing to do with football. They don't have a team. They don't have anything. Yet they managed to persuade by using corruption and bribery to the FIFA elite to make the FIFA vote for Qatar. I'm not a fan of this FIFA World Cup, and probably I'm not gonna watch it unless Morocco advances to more interesting parts. But hey, that's life for you. This was our video. We mainly talked about the corruption that happens at the company level of like a global company such as FIFA, and about corruption and how it can lead to a lot of things. Humans are faulty by nature. This was my video. Have a good day.